Good morning, everyone. Let's sing together. As we gather together, we're going to start with Holy, Holy Way. And this can be call and response, or you can just do a lot of it with me if you want. This is an agape one. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy. Let me hear you. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Your turn. Oh, let me love. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Now we're going to do this again, and I want to hear you louder. I know you can be louder. Don't let me be by myself up here. Here we go. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. That's it. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Your turn. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. We are holy, holy, holy. As you sing, see if you can feel that peace and wholeness inside yourself. Taking long breaths. Here we go. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy. Spirit divine. Spirit divine, come to me, feeling love, healing me. Open my heart, allow me me to see beauty and love lives in me. You are holy. You are holy, holy, holy. You are holy, holy, holy. You are holy, holy, holy. You are holy. You are holy, holy, holy. You are holy, holy, holy. You are holy, holy, holy. You are holy. Spirit divine, come to me. Spirit divine, come to me, feeling love, healing me. Open my heart, allow me to see beauty and surrounding me, surrounding me. Now releasing it to yourself. I am holy. I am holy, holy, holy. I am holy, holy, holy. Maybe a hand in your heart. I'm holy, holy, holy. I am whole. I am holy. I am whole. I am holy, holy, holy. I am holy, holy, holy. I am holy, holy, holy. I am whole.
Morning. Let's hear it for Heather Hutton once again. Heather. Well, good morning. Welcome to the Grants Pass Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Steve Van Meter, your senior minister. I've been away for a couple weeks. Yeah, I have. Nobody noticed. That's a good thing when you guys still show up after I haven't been here for a couple weeks. And I'll be gone next week to Asilomar, so there you go. You know, in 10 years, they give me 3 Sundays off. So it's cool. Well, welcome. And we've been expecting you. Thank you for not disappointing us. We have a wonderful service planned for you this morning. So sit back, relax. You made it. This is the place to be. And we're so grateful that you made this your spiritual destination for this morning. So we're going to do what we do every Sunday, and that's read our vision mission statement that says, we are an open, loving, spiritual community dedicated to evolving consciousness through teaching spiritual principles. Well, we have some announcements. First off, I'd like to talk a little bit about somebody who's not here today, Deborah Perdue. Yay, Deborah. Deborah Perdue is one of our longtime practitioners here. She teaches, she's like got her own ministry going within this ministry, and I love it because the more that she does, the less I have to. But she has attained her emeritus status with the Centers for Spiritual Living, and we are going to celebrate her in August. The August 2nd, she gets her emeritus on August 1st, and we celebrate her on August 2nd. So if you can be here, we're going to have a little celebration for her. What it means is that she's been a practitioner for 20 years. And this is something as a practitioner you work for. You're like, I hope I could do this for 20 years and then I get emeritus status and I don't have to pay every year, and I don't have to check in with anybody except my senior minister. I don't have to do so many reports. But I mean, once you're a practitioner, you're always a practitioner. But let's hear it for Deborah Perdue. I know she's not here, but she's a wonderful consciousness, and we want to celebrate her. We're going to be getting her a new name badge and a new stole, one of the purple stoles. She says hers is worn out after 20 years, so I think we can get her another one. But it's going to take a month to get it, so it won't be here by her celebration. But we'll celebrate all month. So, also, you should have received a letter to our community about how we're doing financially, because we are feeling a little dip in the financial energy, just because this is the climate that we live in. It's what's happening right now. But I ask that if you can assist us in any way to, maybe you want to adopt a bill or, see one of the board members and see how you can support our center outside of just your tithe would be gratefully appreciated at this time. So we just want to bring that to conscious awareness. We're going to have a big meeting in September where we can talk about all the ways that we can, put our heads together to thrive and keep these talks going. So, we've been doing this for 55 years. I don't think the talks are going to stop. So, but thank you for being part of this community. We have a summertime spirit gathering Thursday, July 23rd. It's over in the LEC building, and we just, one of the practitioners facilitates, and it's a love offering, and we talk about what's going on with the Science of Mind magazine and discuss articles in the magazine. So if you wanted something to do on a Thursday evening, come and air conditioning will be provided. If you're just looking for a place to get cool, come and join us. And every Sunday morning from 9:50 to 10:05, we still have our meditation group. The book study from 9 to 9:45 is on hiatus right now for the summer, but it will be returning sometime in October. So let's see. I think that's it for the announcements, other than our flowers today are from Chris Strong. Thank you, Chris. Is there anybody here for the first time? First-timers? If we could grab a couple of the welcome packets and get them over there, that would be great. We're so glad you made this your spiritual destination for this morning, and I will be available after the service to have some time with you all. So if you have any questions, you can ask anybody, but we're so glad that you made this your spiritual destination for this morning. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Silence your cell phone. This is a reminder for me. But if you do have a cell phone, put it on stun. And we are going to take just a second and say hello and greet each other. And then we will sing We Are One together. So, good morning. Say hello to your neighbor.
We are one. We are one. We are one. I am you. You are me. as peace has come, as we are one. Let's sing it again. We are one. We are one. I am you. You are me. We are one. Let's look around at beautiful selves in the room. And in this unity, we shall live in harmony as peace has come, as we are one, as peace has come, as we are one.
Welcome to the Grants Pass Center for Spiritual Living. My name is Paula Peterson, and it is my joy and honor to be your podium practitioner today. Please join me in reading the gratitude on the screen. I recognize and honor that I am part of one global family, and I am so thankful. Today, our table practitioner is Janet Murray. She is holding the high watch for all of us, knowing the highest energy, the highest for each and every one of us, and those watching us on the internet too. Let's see. It is our honor to hold you in prayer after service, and will the practitioners who are available today please raise your hand? So I think it's just Janet, myself, and Reverend Steve. So if you would like prayer after the service, please see Janet, and if she is busy, she will find one of us, and we will pray with you. Don't leave here if you want a prayer, okay? Don't leave here without a prayer if you want one. You will find the yellow prayer requests on the seat back, and then the blue demonstration cards. So fill those out if you have a prayer request, and the practitioners will lovingly pray with and for you for this next week. And we love to hear about your demonstrations, so don't forget to fill out those cards too. Let's read the prayer together on the screen. I embody the idea that all humanity is divine, and that we are one global family. I recognize the wholeness in all people, even those I may not agree with. So now let's please remain seated as we sing I Am Loved. Thank you, Heather. Now I will, I have a short little thing to say, and then we will have a moment of silence. followed by Reverend Steve's talk and special music. So this month is about wholeness, and I really like the personal affirmations in the Science of Mind magazine. They're by Louise Talon, PhD, RSP, and the one that I wanted to share was divine inclusion. We cannot exclude anything from a divine inclusion, Holmes wrote. There's no experience, no idea, no person, no thought that is not divine. What would happen if we truly knew that everyone we meet is the personification of the divine? And her affirmation is, I see the divinity in everyone I meet, and I remember there is no other. There is only God. And so it is. And so with that beautiful thought, go ahead and go within. It is with a grateful heart that I bless this service. I bless this time together. I acknowledge that there is that one divine presence in, around, and through everyone that is here and everyone that is not here. That one divine wholeness that I recognize in each of you and recognize in myself. I'm so grateful for this time together, and I bless each and every one of us. And together we say, and so it is. And now some special music by Heather, followed by Reverend Steve's talk. Thank you.
So, this is one of my very favorite poems by Hafiz. And it's been a while since I've done it here, and I thought it would be a great day to do it again. It's the poem that goes, even after all this time, the sun never says, you owe me. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole world. So what a beautiful example of unconditional love, right? And the sun rises and sets on all the same people, no matter what they did, right? And all the same towns and all the same parts of the world. And we're all going around that one thing. And so yeah, here it is. Eliyahu, Eliyahu, even after all this time, the sun never says you owe me. Even after all this time, the sun never says you owe me. It's shining bright on everyone, no matter where they are or who they've been, or whether or not they've sinned. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole world. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole world. in the all, in the all. Even after all this time, the sun never says you owe me. You owe me. Even after all this time, the sun never says you owe me. It never stops to take a break through times of smiles or great heartache. It's never done with us. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole world. Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole world.
Let's hear it again for Heather Hutton. Well, it's interesting coming back after a couple weeks. It's like I forget what I'm doing, you know? But I have some exciting news. I've been working on a book, and the preliminary copy is out. So, my bass teacher was Randy Rhoads from Ozzy Osbourne. Didn't know I was an Ozzy Osbourne fan. There's a lot of things you don't know. I keep unfolding them every week, you know, and it's been 10 years and you know a little bit about it. But if you wanted to get copies of this, I don't know how much it's going to cost yet. Like I said, we're in the preliminary stages, but there's a sign-up sheet in the back. But there's some pictures that have never been released from my personal collection of my teacher. So if you're into Randy Rhoads, this is the book to get. But what I did was I took my experience and did a metaphysical twist on it. So it's going to hit the metaphysical side as well as the heavy metal side, if you're into that. And there's a little something for everybody in it. Anyway, I'm very excited. You know, I've been working for 45 years. No. It was 45 years ago I had bass lessons, but it's been about 2 years that I've been working on this book. So, you know, when you have your baby, it's like, oh, it's finally happening. But right now it's in the hands of the attorneys, and they will decide where it goes from here. Well, welcome. This month is on wholeness, and what we believe about wholeness. I want to start with explaining our metaphysical symbol. Some people were like, what is that thing again? What does that do? How does that work? So basically, the circle represents all that is. There's nothing outside the circle. God, creative energy, the one force, the one source, is all of it. So Dr. Ernest Holmes, who founded our Centers for Spiritual Living, Religious Science, Science of Mind, whatever you want to call it, he wrote our textbook, the Science of Mind textbook. That's where we teach out of. And he came up with this, and what it does was he took two lines and put it through the center of the circle to divide the circle into the triune nature of the energy of all that is. And in the Christian tradition, it would be the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So the top section would be the Father or Spirit, and the bottom section is the Son or the result of the Father, and the center is the Spirit of Wholeness or the Holy Spirit. As a kid, I didn't like the name Holy Spirit because it made me afraid. So I call it the Spirit of Wholeness. We translate things to work for us, right? So the V does not stand for Van Meter. But you have an idea in the top, and then you pray about it, and you put it through the Spirit of Wholeness, and you have a demonstration at the bottom of the V. Something happens. You are treating for happiness or guidance or a new refrigerator or whatever you need in your life. You have an idea of what you want. You take it to prayer. You pray about it, and you put it into source. And then a result happens, a demonstration. And that's at the bottom of the V. And then things are constantly being recycled. So it passes back through. See the little book on? Because everything changes form. It is constantly regenerating itself. It's the recycling system of the universe that constantly is taking things into form and out of form as part of the transition of life. So, for those of you that needed something to think about this week as our teaching symbol, that's what it means. So, you're welcome. So, no matter what, whole, perfect, whole, and complete. What would it mean to really believe that we are one global family and that we are each unique and divine? What would it mean to you to know that you are already whole? A lot of times we seek wholeness in our lives. We seek to be completely, fully orbed and rounded. This is why we come to centers like this, is because there's something we don't understand or know right now, and we're trying to figure it out. And we feel that wholeness is something to be obtained. Let's go get wholeness. I want to take that next workshop. I want to take that next class. I want to read that next book. My book. But you're looking for something to understand the wholeness of the universe. And I would just suggest that what if it was something that is already within you? That it's not something you need to add to yourself, but as we release the layers of the onion, we grow into our wholeness. And our wholeness is already waiting for our recognition of what we truly are. And this whole experience is to remind you of that. Wonderful. Thank you so much for the reminder. To embody the idea that all humanity is divinity and that we are one global family, we have to recognize the wholeness inherent in all people. Even them. You know them. Those people that you feel they don't represent the consciousness that you want to evolve into. You know what I'm saying. And we all have people in our lives that represent that part of a lack of wholeness is appearing in places in our lives. Have you noticed that lately? Well, it's showing up to show you how whole you really are. Now, it's a process, so you have to go with the process. When we leave anyone out of this equation, when we deny someone's wholeness, we deny source. We deny God. We deny Christ consciousness. And God doesn't make any bad or spare parts. Everything, everyone is part of the wholeness of the universe. If it were not so, you would not be. If you weren't part of the wholeness, you would have not asked for a contract to be born into this thing called life. You would have just passed this earth experience entirely. You know what I'm saying? But you did not. You signed the contract. And the challenge is that we can't see anybody else's contract. So we don't know what their deal is. We don't even know what our deal is. We can't even see our own contract. Well, some of us can. But some of us know why we're here, what we're doing. I'm trying to figure it out. What would it mean to really believe that we are all whole in this global family? And that we are each a unique and divine part of that, doing the best we can with what we have. Ernest Holmes wrote in the Holmes Reader on Practical Wisdom, "We acquire a new sense of human values in realizing that all humanity is divinity, waking up to itself through self-discovery and self-realization. All people are of God. The only evidence we have of divinity is humanity." Again, that's the Holmes Reader on Practical Wisdom by Ernest Holmes. This is something that was written by our Centers for Spiritual Living Global Heart Vision. We envision a world in which we live and grow as one global family that respects and honors the interconnectedness of all life. A world where this kinship with all life prospers and connects through the guidance of spiritual wisdom and experience. Again, that's the Centers for Spiritual Living Global Heart Vision. So, what does it mean to you to be awake, alert, and aware in this thing called life? What are you doing? What are you doing here? I don't mean like here today, but what are you doing in your life? What is your purpose? You know, I had somebody in my work ask me that. What is your purpose? I'm like, I don't think about that. Well, you hired me to answer phones. I guess that would be my purpose while you're paying me. But that's not my purpose in life. And then I had to really think about, what is my purpose in life? Why am I here? What is your unique role? Because we are, if we believe that we are truly each individually part of the wholeness of life, then we have something to do. We have a contract to fulfill. Now, it's not like a contract where you have to, sign on a dotted line and you have to give a certain thing to get a certain things. It means that you signed up for whatever happens here. How's that going? Yeah. It can be exhausting, can it? It can wear you out. Well, what are you supposed to do? If you're worn out, you're tired of this, can you just exit? No. I mean, I guess you could, but my belief is if you exit too soon, you get put back further backwards than when you came in. You might as well ride this one out. To embody the idea that all humanity is divinity and that we are all one global family, we have to recognize the wholeness inherent in all people. So while you're watching the news, can you be open enough to go, oh, there's God talking to me in a foreign language? Or that's God too. They're doing the best they know how with what they have. God bless them. It's difficult, isn't it? But that's how we find our interconnectedness. Is when we go, you know what? This too is good. This too is God, and I demand to see the blessing in this situation. And when we can approach it from that perspective, our situation changes because we've changed our approach. You ever need to change your approach? Like when you realize that talking to that friend about their situation has been the wrong approach. You ever say the wrong thing at the wrong time? It happens. But we need to get back into understanding what it is showing us. How we need to readdress our challenges. So if we truly believe in one global family, we cannot afford to exclude anyone. However, inclusion requires we confront our individual and cultural notions of who is valuable and who isn't, who is amenable to care, and who isn't. Our individual and cultural hidden beliefs keep us from opening our hearts and souls to those we perceive as other. You ever other somebody? Oh, I'm okay if it wasn't for them. They have another belief. They believe something different than I do. You know, I know they're God, but they're not in my spiritual family. Well, we are. We're one spiritual family. There's not a spot where God is not. That means, even in those people, there's got to be God in there somewhere. You can't hide from me, God. I know you're in there. I'm just going to keep praying. To create true belonging, we must confront these hidden beliefs and biases. As humans, we often create belonging by dividing the world into us and them, assigning positive values to us and negative values to them. Us and them, not just a great Pink Floyd song. But it's about separation. It's about duality. See, there is no us, and there is no them. There is just it. You are it. Now, you're not all it is, but every cell of your being is it. Just like electricity. It's not male or female. It's electricity. You can go up to an outlet and stick your finger in it and get a nice jolt. Or you can plug in the vacuum cleaner and it's up to you to decide how you use it. It doesn't care. It's not going to scream out, "Don't put your finger in there." It's going to let you do it, and the result of that will be it screaming at you, saying, "Don't do that." And as children, we learn pretty quick, didn't we? When we stood up and bumped our head on the table, we learned pretty quick that I need to get out from under the table so I don't bump my head. Several places where I bumped my head because I didn't get it. So, we, those who are not like us, and make them somehow less human. And if someone is less human, we don't have to care about them. We can deny our interconnectedness. While diversity is a fact, creating belonging without othering is conscious practice. It requires a willingness to look at our individual and collective hidden beliefs. Those pesky hidden beliefs, they rear their head when you least expect it. When all of a sudden you judge someone. Maybe somebody is living in the park, in the encampment, whatever it is. And you have a feeling about that. You have an energy about that. Why don't they get at work? Or why don't they do something different? We don't know their contract. We don't know their story. This may be an up level for them. We don't know. But see, we judge because of our own experience, what we think is best for people. And what we have to do is reserve judgment. Because I don't want to be judged, so I can't judge anybody. Belonging means we recognize and celebrate our differences in a society where we the people includes all the people. One way to cultivate belonging is through bridging. Bridging happens when two or more people or groups come together across acknowledged lines of difference in a way that affirms their distinct identities and follows for a new, more expanded identity. Can you bridge? Can you be the bridge between knowing and not knowing? It takes some doing. To recognize a situation, not judge it, and go, how can I be the healing in this situation? Sometimes not saying anything is a good thing. But where it's appropriate, where we think it might assist, maybe we interject something positive. My mom said, you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Today is my mom's birthday. She would be 95 today. But my mom taught me a lot of cool things about how to treat people. It's the basics. You break something, you fix it. You make a mess, you clean it up. Step on somebody's toes, you apologize. The kindergarten stuff. We need to get back to that. If you don't have something nice to say, pray. That's where I've gone with it. Because sometimes I can't think of something nice to say. Sometimes I just draw a blank and go, well, I just know what I don't want. But the universe asks us to fill the void with what we do want. It's not enough to just poo-poo something and go, we have to go, okay, that's not the experience I want to have. What is the experience I want to have? And introduce that into consciousness. Because if we don't fill it, the universe will fill it for us. This is why you've ended up with things that don't work in your life. You gave them your phone number. You know what I'm saying? This is how things happen. You were part of it. Life just doesn't happen to anybody. Oh, it just happened to me. I was just walking, minding my own business, and then this person happened to me. Nobody happened to you. It was part of your contract, and there's something there for you. Now, I don't mean to minimize any seriously challenging things that we walk through. Because there are some things that happen that we cannot explain in this thing called life, isn't there? There are some things that happen that we go, WTF. Where's the faith? Right? Because in that moment, we've lost it. I'm feeling the effects of negativity. And while we're going through that, we need to feel it. We need to feel the negativity. Don't try to stuff your negativity down, gentlemen. Let it out in a positive way. And if you gotta get negative, go out in nature and yell. Nature will respond. Go stomp your foot at nature. Nature will stomp back, so be careful. But it's a process of understanding the big picture. And at times, we don't have that picture. We don't know what happened. We don't know what their contract is and why they're treating the world this way, but that's their business. Ours is to see divinity in all things. Can we do that? I would ask that when I'm not in my ultimate, highest and best, that someone sees me in divine light to help me come back to center. So this thing called bridging rejects the idea of us versus them, but without erasing what makes each person unique. To see bridging this way requires compassion, patience, and open-mindedness. Are you flexible? It's not, well, I'm religious science and they're Christian. We'll never see eye to eye. It's no. We have more similarities than we do challenges. But if we're only seeing the challenges, where your energy flows, or where your attention goes, energy flows. So if we're thinking about what doesn't work, the universe says, yes, let me show you what does not work. You want more of that? Okay, here you go. But if you go, you know what? I know this happened. I don't always know why. But what is this telling me? What is the message that this has for me? What is the golden key in this situation? And the more challenging the situation, the greater the revelation. Bridging isn't about proving you're right. It's about listening with curiosity to another and being willing to be vulnerable and courageous. Bridging honors the humanity in all people, even those whose views are radically different from yours. Can you open your heart wide enough to love everyone? It's a big ask, isn't it? But if you want to be loved, you must love. If you want friends, you need to be a friend. You know what I'm saying? Become what you are seeking. So in conclusion, as we think about a world that works for all of creation, what does that really mean? When you think about everyone, who do you exclude? So this week, think about the ways we can recognize and celebrate our differences without othering. Where can we cultivate compassion and empathy? See, we are all interconnected beings. There's only one of us here, expressing as the billions of countless life forms, constantly coming into form and out of form for reasons that we don't know. Just can't wait until it's all revealed to me. It'll be like turning the lights on at Disneyland. All of a sudden, oh, it makes so much sense now. But right now, I don't know. Can you get comfortable in the mystery of not knowing? Just comfortable enough to get through it. It doesn't mean you pitch your tent and stay there. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I shall not buy a t-shirt. I shall continue to walk. Maybe I skip or run through this part. But don't run so fast that you miss why you're there. It's important while you're walking through what you're walking through that you get the message of what you're walking through. That's how wholeness is revealed from within and you become the wholeness that you seek. Each of us does affect the collective. What effect do you want to have on the collective energy of wholeness? Let's collectively change our idea of what we believe wholeness is and step into what we already are. So it is. So it's time to follow our teaching. So if you just want to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or take a soft focus on the flowers or a candle, let's just go within and align ourselves with the harmony and the wholeness of the universe right now. There is a power. There is an energy. You can call it God or Christ consciousness or Allah or whatever it's your narrative. That's your business of what you call the energy of life. But I think that we can agree that there is something happening. And that each one of us is a divine emanation of that power. And as such, we are the power in form. We're not all that the power is, but every cell of us is the power in form. And as we align with that, we begin to bridge a connection that has always been waiting in quiet repose within ourselves to be activated. Well, in this moment, I activate that knowingness for all that choose to remember. I know that healing, divine right action, wholeness, comfort, ease, and grace are happening right here and right now. I may not know what you're working with. I don't know who cried themselves to sleep last night, but I can tell you this. You didn't come here by accident. You are on purpose. No matter how crazy your life might look right now, you are doing exactly what the infinite has asked you to do right now. You are the right person at the right place at the right time right now to make a difference. And as such, you are being gifted with the healing essence of connection, of remembering, of being that place where divine right action lives. So as we move into the energy and release the attachment to what we thought it should be, we enter into a new realm, a new energy of love, a new energy of wholeness as one beautiful human family, expressing as the best we know how in this moment. Again, I don't know what you're working on, but as we introduce this to our angels, our guides, our guardians, as we invite the energy of divinity into all that is, a new energy is being born within us, coming to light. New connections and wholeness are being understood. And from that, a new healing is happening as we move forward in peace, clarity, divine right action. So we are grateful. We are grateful in advance for the healing. We may not be experiencing it just yet, but we know that as we move towards the enlightenment of our consciousness, the light is turned on in a way that guides us forward. So grateful for the truckloads of good that are waiting for our recognition of. So we let go. We release this word directly into the living, loving law of mind, where it is already fulfilled. How grateful we are for this healing. We accept it and we return it as the perfect healing of who and what we are. As we affirm this together by saying, yes. Is it on here or is it just me? I'm gonna put the air on. You want the air on? All right. Oh, it's cool. Okay, it's on. Oh yeah, that's why I put the butterfly there so I can see if the air's on. Well, it's time for our prosperity affirmation. So if you'd like to take your gift and put it on your heart, or maybe you're just giving your heart today, let's affirm this together. Abundance is everywhere. I share my abundance generously, which is always. So it is. And now some music.
I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. Joy. I send my joy over the mountains. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to me. Power. I send my power over the mountains. I send my power over the sea. I send my power into the heavens, and it returns to me. Peace. I send my peace over the mountains. I send my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the heavens, and it returns to me. And it returns to me. One more time. And it returns to me.
Let's say a prayer for our offering prayer this morning. From the love of pure spiritual energy, these tithes and gifts have been collected. They're evidence of our faith, our belief, and our ability to manifest in this world of form. They do good work in this world. They bless the giver, the receiver, and they allow this, the Grants Pass Center for Spiritual Living, to be open and available to those who are choosing to remember who they are. And for those who may not even know it yet. And for that, this entire community, this city, this state, this country, this world, this universe is blessed with positive, life-affirming energy as we thrive in love and wholeness together. And so it is. Okay, it's time for our closing peace song. If you'd like to stand up, let's sing our song together.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
And now, for our benediction, please repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening right now.
Something wonderful is happening right now.
It's happening in my mind.
It's happening in my mind.
It's happening in my body.
It's happening in my body.
And it's happening in the body of my affairs.
It's happening in the body of my affairs.
I think it.
I feel it.
Feel it.
I feel it.
And I know it.
I know it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
And just the way that it is not.
Just the way it is not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, Lord.
Have a great week, everybody. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Jamaica will be speaking next week in my absence. So, blessings. Have a great week, everybody.